Zimbabwe's government has denied its plans to forcibly take over privately owned telecoms infrastructure. State media quoted the country's Information and Communication Technology Deputy Minister saying that the government will establish a single independent company responsible for setting up infrastructure that would be shared by all operators. The statement has put government on a collision course with Econet Wireless, the country's largest mobile network operator.
So we are not intending to grab anyone's assets. We are intending to enhance the business environment, to enhance profits for those that have already invested in infrastructure.
Zimbabwe's telecommunications minister defending government's intention to push through major reforms this year.
We should encourage infrastructure sharing in the telecommunications sector to reduce the cost of the consumer and also to reduce the burden on the country where we are having to import infrastructure. And we believe that it is important for our consumers that they enjoy services wherever they are, as long as there is one player who has infrastructure in that area.
The three main mobile network operators in Zimbabwe have expanded aggressively over the last 5 years. This has led to a 7-fold increase in mobile penetration to over 100%. Along some routes, double and triple amounts of towers, base stations and fiber optic cables have been established. The resistance to share is in part caused by an uneven playing field. Econet Wireless, the youngest but largest network, has poured $1.2 billion into its infrastructural development, cornering 80% of the market. It's reluctant to make its infrastructure available to those it says chose other investment priorities. It's described the proposal to establish one infrastructure company as the disguised unconstitutional compulsory acquisition of its infrastructure.
Where the networks are being forced to share the infrastructure in a way that doesn't give accreditation to how much money was put into the investment of the network, it becomes an uncomfortable position.
But Gambanga believes that limited sharing is the way to go.
Kenya, Botswana, Zambia, Uganda, Tanzania, Nigeria, they've all instituted infrastructure sharing models. It makes a lot of sense rather than have the mobile network operators worry about passive infrastructure.
Government says it will only implement a model which industry players see as fair. Econet has in the past been owed millions of dollars by its competitors in interconnection fees. It's unlikely to buy into these plans to lease out its infrastructure. Shinga Nyoka, SABC News, Harare, Zimbabwe.